Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 29 of the October daily draws, so we're nearly at the end of the month now. So let's see what kind of reading we're going to get today to focus on. I'll be taking the first card from the Deviant Moon Tarot, and then an Oracle card from the Halloween Oracle deck. So let's give a last minute shuffle, choose our first card, and see what the cards have to say to us today, and see how that can help us as we move through the day and through the week. Okay, so today we will go, yes, there. So our card for today is the Knight of Swords. So we're taking action. We're putting our ideas and our thoughts into, we're putting them into effect. We're acting on them. We've had our inspiration, we've had our idea, and we've formulated our plans. Now we're moving forward with them, and we're beginning to act on these ideas. We're beginning to try and fulfill these ideas and make them a reality. So we're moving forward, we're charging forward with these ideas, we're going forward with them. The Knights a very sort of active energy, so we're moving from that pondering assessment stage, and where the page was looking at his sword and getting that inspiration and getting the learning, getting to know all the ins and outs of what he needed to know, the preparation of that he needed to act on his idea. Now that stage is gone. Now we enter the point now where we're ready to act on the ideas that we've had, so we can move forward and begin to put them into practice and try them out and try to bring those ideas into a physical reality, letting those ideas influence our actions and our communication. We can begin to express our ideas to other people, as well, to share our ideas. The swords are about the communication as well, communicating thought, as well as the thought process. It's all about expressing that, and the Knight is moving forward, communicating his idea, taking action that's begun and sprung from the ideas and inspiration that he's had. So whatever ideas that we've been having recently about how to move forward, now's the time to act upon them, is basically what this card is saying. Now is the time to put them into practice, to be actively creating with our ideas. Let that idea, the seed, begin to fulfill and grow its potential in our lives. And it's not just going to become an inner thought, it's trying to act to make it become an external reality in our lives. And that takes action, that takes that energy of the Knight. It takes that moving forward with confidence and courage sometimes. A Knight has to be courageous sometimes and willing to face any challenges along the way. And there may be challenges along the way as we try and act on our ideas. But we have to have the confidence and the courage, to be able to move forward and face those challenges. And we need to have that confidence in ourselves, in our abilities, to achieve what we want to achieve. And that's been very much the theme of our cards the last few days. It's that having that confidence in ourselves, having the confidence to stand our ground, to, with all the cards that we've had recently, to meet challenges, and to believe in ourselves, and and so that we can move forward like the knight and ride out and bring our ideas into fruition through active deeds and words, communication with others, and actions, practical actions to bring our ideas into reality. So let's see what oracle card we're going to get with this today. And we can go there. And our card is forgiveness. It's that white, is like a white rose there with the light behind it, that light. And the phrase underneath is reducing burden. And how does this tie in? Well, I think it ties in with forgiving ourselves for times where we've not fulfilled our expectations. That sense of failure from the past, of not achieving the standards that others, indeed mostly, in fact ourselves, have placed upon us. That if we're going to have the confidence and courage to move forward, we also need to, forgive ourselves for any sense of past failure or not meeting the grade, as it were. Let that light of forgiveness heal that, and not to put too much expectation upon ourselves. Sometimes if we place such an expectation on ourselves, such a high standard on ourselves, so that when we fail to meet it in our own eyes, that we consider that a failure. But maybe we set, yes, you reach for the stars by all means and have dreams, but in practical terms, as we move forward with an idea, at the beginning at least, don't put too much, expectations and expectation upon yourself. Set realistic goals. Challenging goals, yes, but realistic, that with a little bit of effort and meeting the challenge, you can realistically achieve them. Don't put goals first, that are way too much for you to reach, or at least reach in the near future, because if you're not reaching it, then you begin to lose heart. And so let's start with some goals that we can actually realistically meet, so that when we meet them, that will boost our confidence and we can move on to a higher goal as we build our strength and confidence up. But we need to be kind to ourselves. We need to forgive others for the way that perhaps we feel that they've put that sense of failure on us, and the way that they've acted and spoken to us that's made us feel a bit inadequate or whatever. We need to release that, forgive that, and we need to forgive ourselves for any sense of that as well, and begin afresh as we take our ideas and move forward, and to bring them into reality. So that forgiveness will release that burden that we carry, that burden of guilt and inadequacy, and that will free us so that we can move forward confidently and with courage. So let's also be kind to ourselves and forgive ourselves, and let that light of forgiveness shine in our inner being and heal that and lift that weight from us as we move forward. So let's begin to move forward, put our ideas into practice, and do so with a sense of freedom from any sense of past failure or guilt and or inadequacy, and let's do it confidently, and let's see how we reach our goals that we place, that those realistic goals, so that we can build our confidence and see things actually being made reality in our lives. So that's the message for today. I'll be back tomorrow to do day 30. So thanks for listening. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye bye.